can please go for dinner? Okay, so let me see what you guys are doing. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'll tell me when you come, Makhadzi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring out.
Yes, we can go. We can even speak like this.
Perfect. Okay. So I know we're talking very quickly to the timing, and we're going to get it right. Okay, let's take it from the top. So I'm saying, you travel, you were doing something. Yeah, that one. But I wonder, oh my day. Is it possible for you to give it to me the open day and come back?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So just look it from the line to see if you have the time to do it.
Okay, it's fine. I will have it. It's the matter of walking there because it's a bit.
Yeah, fine.
I presume so.
So, was there any, the only thing I can say is at the end, where Makhadzi is there, who are the two people that were standing here? You two. You can come a little bit, like here.
It's fine.
You
Oh,
fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
this paper mo.
Because once you get timing and hanging, I never mistake.
Yeah, so Eric
Yeah.
ne?
Eh.
Mara. Change my gear how to the microphone. I know that
I
thing
know
that
that
you
thing,
had
yeah.
only more.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I get it. So let's just do that one, but without a.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Then what I'll do, I'll make sure they give you a strap that sits here. Your pecs are inside. It will be very tight so you can jump without worry.
I get it.
Okay.
No worry.
Guys, you did well considering it was rushed and
Yeah.
you figuring out. But now you know what the stage looks like.
These
Yeah.
guys are still on fire. They just
I
got back
know,
from
you
the
guys
UK.
just got
Well
warmed
done,
up.
well done, guys.
Mr. Brown, when are you a sharp?
Yeah.
Okay. Makhadzi, Makhadzi firstly is a performer of note. Now, she was the one performer who got to perform the stage to herself with her own dancers and her own team. And one of the things that we had to do is that she has her own choreographer, of course. And when, yes, you have a briefing session to talk about the stage, you show the stage renders to the artists so they can see. But you don't actually know how huge the stage is until you're on the stage. So at the beginning, when we start plotting, it's like, let's see what you guys are doing. And then at the same time, my technical director is watching on camera to be like, this is where we've just come from. There's already a mic on stage, so let's not start there. And myself and her team had to have a conversation because they're so used to coming in and being like, this is what we want to do on the stage. And I had to be like, no, guys, that's not what we're doing. There's somebody that's going to be directing you because we want her to look amazing. So we had to rework maybe something that they had rehearsed on a specific type of stage for our stage. Why? Because you have so many dancers. You are an amazing performer. We want to make the most of the space, the most of the stage. We want to make the most of the over 12 cameras that we have. Then how can we have you moving beautifully, but also transition nicely from where we just came from, which I think was the top 3 answering their questions, to the next stage. And I think what's so great is at the beginning, there was a bit of back and forth with the team, but was that performance not flipping everything? Like, I love that Magia performance. I think Makhadzi doesn't usually perform with a handheld mic, and I challenge her to say, because you're also a full-on dancer, I want to see your moves happening without you being worried about the mic. Let's do a headset. If it doesn't work, we'll fly it. But you could see she'd keep going back to having her hand in the shape of a mic because she's so used to performing with a mic. But like, if you watch that performance and watch performances where she's with a mic, it's completely different. She's full in her body. And I'm so grateful that the team was just like receptive to everything we wanted to do for her performance, and to trust us to try something new, to honor her sound, to honor her music, and also just give her that stage. And a secret I'll tell you guys, after the show, Tiguma Donsela says to me, the professor, of course, says to me, you did such a great job tonight. I just have one problem with you. One complaint I need to raise. And I was just like, what? And she's like, no. The Makhadzi performance was just too short. So I love that. The Makhadzi was amazing. And the reason that we felt she needed to be there is I was thinking about the Super Bowl and how they have a halftime show. And usually performances in pageants are for ladies to walk. And I said, no, let's slap a halftime show. Let's slap in a moment where the tension is building, we're waiting for judges to deliberate. Let's slap in a moment of just absolute pure South African talent. So when the world is watching, they're like, look how these people are using female voices of all kinds for their platform and for their stage. Why is it that women's voices have become so important? And I'm not just talking about seeing women on stage speaking, answering questions to be Miss South Africa. I'm talking about women behind a vision, women behind decisions. In the history of Miss South Africa, it has never been led by an all-female team. Like, how crazy is that? Like, it's exciting. It's so great to say I'm the first woman executive producer and show producer of Miss South Africa. And I'm black and I'm young, but also why only now?